So get this, we are right on the edge of something huge. A new era in how we all communicate. And it's all because of this one AI technology that could totally change how we watch videos forever. And it all kicks off with a pretty wild prediction.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. The last generation to read and write. That sounds insane, right? I mean, text is everywhere. But think about it. The way we communicate is always evolving. And the argument here is that we're not done yet. The future? Well, it might just lean way more into things that feel more natural, you know? Like audio and video, all supercharged by AI.
And that right there is the key. Just think about your own day. How much of it do you spend watching videos compared to, say, reading an article? For a lot of us, video wins by a landslide. It's quickly becoming the global language for learning, for entertainment, for connecting. But here's the problem. As video takes over the world, those old language barriers, they're becoming a bigger deal than ever before.
So what's the solution? How do we break down these walls? Well, that's where the hero of our story comes in. Let me introduce you to SiSTeCATI. It's this incredible system that's built to be a real-time interpreter for just about any video out there.
Okay, so what is this thing really? SiSTeCATI. It's not just one piece of software, it's more like a cocktail of amazing tech. You've got large language models, the same kind of brain power that's in ChatGPT, mixed with some really smart audio and visual processing. Basically, it's a system that can watch a video, listen to it, understand what's going on, and then translate it for you on the fly. Pretty cool, huh?
And this quote from its creator, Dr. Tang, just nails the whole idea behind it. He's talking about a world where someone can give a presentation in their native language, let's say Mandarin, and the audience can just listen in their own language, English, Spanish, whatever. It's like having a universal translator from Star Trek, but for right now. It's all about making communication seamless.
Now, you might think something this futuristic just popped up with the latest AI hype, right? Nope, not even close. This technology has deep roots. We're talking about a journey that started over 40 years ago.
Okay, let's go back in time. The year is 1979. Researchers at a university in Malaysia are trying to do something that sounds crazy for the era. Use these giant, room-sized IBM computers to translate textbooks. Can you even imagine? So the project keeps chugging along for decades, evolving, changing. But then, in 2018, something happens that changes everything.
And you know what caused this huge shift? It wasn't some big corporate strategy meeting. It was a person, a simple human request. Dr. Tang was in Myanmar, and a meditator from China came up to him and asked if he could build something to help him understand his teacher's lessons, which were in English. And that one question, wow, it completely pivoted the project's focus from just translating books to live, real-time interpretation. That was the moment SiSTeCATI was truly born.
So, that's the backstory, a 40-year journey in the making. But the real question is, does it actually work? All right, let's get to the fun part. Let's see this thing in action. So, for the demo, Dr. Tang pulls up a random YouTube video. It's a political commentator, and he's speaking Turkish. Now, Dr. Tang doesn't speak a word of Turkish, but with SiSTeCATI running, it didn't matter one bit. He was listening to a real-time translation, understanding the whole conversation as it happened. And the best part? The way it works is just so simple. Seriously, it's this easy. You just find any video playing on your computer screen. Could be YouTube, TikTok, a live news stream, whatever. You literally just draw a box around the video, then you pick the original language and the language you want to hear it in, click Start, and boom. In about a minute, you're listening to a translated audio feed. That's it. You can just hear the excitement in Dr. Tang's voice when he talks about this. He calls it a superpower. And honestly, that's what it feels like. All of a sudden, the entire world of online video just opens up. You're not limited anymore. You can watch news from Brazil, lectures from Japan, political debates from France. You're getting perspectives that were totally locked away before.
So yeah, this is really cool for watching videos, but let's zoom out a bit. What does a world with this kind of tech actually look like? Because the implications, they are way, way bigger than just YouTube.
I mean, just look at this. The potential impact is staggering. Think about it. A student in Egypt taking a course from a top professor in Korea with no language barrier. Or a giant international conference where you don't need headsets and translation booths anymore. Everyone just listens on their own phone in their own language. It's about making knowledge and information accessible to everyone, everywhere.
So, let me ask you, what would you do with this? What would you learn if language was just gone as a barrier?
Would you finally binge that German sci-fi show, or maybe take a cooking class from an Italian nonna who only speaks Italian? It's kind of mind-blowing to think about the possibilities, isn't it? And that brings us to the real takeaway here. This is so much more than just a cool translation gadget. Its real power is in what it enables: access. Access to knowledge, to different cultures, to totally new ways of thinking. It's about leveling the playing field so that great ideas can come from anywhere, in any language.
Which leaves us with one last big question to chew on. If we can understand anyone, anywhere, in real time, are we just getting better at talking to each other? Or are we actually walking into a brand new era of real global understanding? A future where the power of your idea matters more than the language you speak it in. That's a pretty powerful thought to end on.